and now they can't have juice because someone wanted to get crunk at school. I feel like that's the worst place to get crunk at. Why do you want to be crunk at school? Yes, I realize I'm saying crunk, don't judge me. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you know one thing about me, or if there's one thing I want you to know about me in this channel, is I love tea, whether it's sipping it, whether it's spilling it, reading it, exposing it, whatever, and it is back to school season. So what other way to celebrate back to school season and having to actually go back to class than by spilling your school secrets and confessions? I asked you some of your deepest, darkest school secrets you haven't told anyone, except for me, maybe your best friend, I don't know, and I'm gonna reveal it to the whole entire internet that is watching this video. So if you want to see more videos like this, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. This is not the first time I have done this video. I do this a lot. I have so many different topics where I'm revealing your secrets in your stories. You can go check that out. I have an entire playlist called Back to School that is all school related tea, tips, tricks, all that good stuff. So you can definitely go binge that. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can definitely subscribe for more and make sure to follow my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok so you have a say in my videos, get a chance to be in them, and even be shout out of the day. But enough about that. Go grab your snacks, go grab your tea. Wow, take a shot. Every time I say tea, you'd have alcohol poisoning by now. And let's get into this. I never washed my gym uniform. Oh my god, that is so bad. Okay, the only time I ever had gym was in middle school, but I don't remember if I had gym every single day or on like on and off days. I think it was every single day. And listen, this is a little bit gross, but I would only wash my uniform once a week, which at least is something, which is better than nothing, right? But my defense is I never participated in gym. Okay, if there was a way to get out of it, I was doing it. So half the time I was just putting on my uniform to go like sit in the bench or do like the lowest minimalist effort possible. So I wasn't even sweating up a storm. But I'm just saying, at least I still took it home at the end of the week to wash it. But this person went the whole school year in gym class without ever washing their uniform. And that's if they went 1 year. What if they went the entire time they had gym? So that could have been 3 years, that could have been 4 years without ever washing that uniform. The bacteria on there is, that's murderous. Reminder to wash your gym uniform. I asked my friend to bring alcohol to school and put it in a juice bottle. We got caught and I lied to our principal and blamed my friend. After that incident, juice wasn't allowed to be sold at school anymore and it was all my fault. Hear me out, y'all. I know when you're young, drinking looks all fun and cool and you want to be one of the hip kids and get drunk and have a great time. Alcohol is disgusting. Okay, and I say that as a grown adult who has experienced alcohol. Can alcohol taste good? Yes. If properly mixed together, you know, but if you're just like sneaking in like some vodka in a water bottle or like some rum or whiskey in like a juice bottle, disgusting. Only drink that straight if you hate yourself. And if you do hate yourself, please don't do that. But also mainly just RIP to every kid that loved juice and was always looking forward to buying their juice at school and now they can't have juice because someone wanted to get crunk at school. I feel like that's the worst place to get crunk at. Why do you want to be crunk at school? Yes, I realize I'm saying crunk, don't judge me. Imagine you're drunk and having to take like a science test. Oh my god. I haven't done my work for a whole year. I have been searching up the answers on Google and passing every class. I mean, as long as you're passing the class, right? Every teacher's like, no. I'm just saying, why does Quizlet exist if they don't want us to use Quizlet? Why are there answer keys online, but they don't want us to look at the answer keys? Why are they accessible then? I don't know, man, that's just my hot take. I smeared my poop all over the bathroom mirrors at school. So this is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. I want to talk to you personally. If this is you, poop smear, why? Why? I have never looked at my poop ever in my life. Spoiler alert, yes, girls poop. I've never looked at it and been like, I'm gonna grab that in my hand, possibly get it under my fingernails, and I'm gonna smear it all over the place, especially in a public restroom where someone could walk in and see me smearing my own feces. Why? Honey, seek help. I almost had sex with my friend's ex, which was my ex first, but we got interrupted. See, it seems like it was meant to be. So this is why you don't go back to your exes, because we X them out. So this is just like destiny being like, girl, you are not going back to your ex, especially when your ex is now your friend's ex. That's just weird. I think it is especially weird when you have an ex and your friend is now dating your ex. Kudos to people that are okay with that. I would be too weirded out. The whole time I'd be like, so when we were dating, did you have your eye on them the whole time? Can't do that. So now he's been with me, my friend, and me again? Nope. Sounds like he's gonna go back to the friend after this. It's not me, but in the big stall in the ladies' bathroom, every month there's a smiley smiley face drawn in period blood once again. Who and why? I'm just saying, I've never looked at anything in the toilet and been like, let me stick my hand in there and then let me draw stuff. Granted, I do think period blood is less worse than poop, because whether you're using like a tampon, whether you're wiping a menstrual disc, reusable pad, whatever you're using, one way or another, you're probably bound to get period blood on your hands. It's not like I'm purposely wanting to do that and then purposely wanting to draw a smiley face with my period blood, you know? So that's the part where I'm just like, what's wrong? A lot is wrong. At least it's a smiley face, you know, not like a dagger or something. That would be scary. I really had to pee, but the teacher wouldn't let me go because someone else was already in the restroom. So I peed my pants and then poured water all over my pants to make it look like I had spilled water all over myself as an accident. A ton of kids came and helped me clean up the water on the ground, and to this day, no one knows. Now suddenly every kid that helped clean up water on a student or on a classmate is watching this video and they're like, oh my god, was that the kid? Because now nobody knows. But anyways, I hate that this is kind of smart, but I also hate even more that the teacher wouldn't let this kid go to the bathroom because someone else was in there. How do we know that kid is actually in the bathroom? What if that kid is just wandering the halls? What if that kid is taking a really long poop and they're not gonna be back for the next 30 minutes? I think it is ridiculous and very unfair that you need permission to go to the restroom and that only one person go to the restroom at the same time. Like, ma'am, what do I do if I'm bleeding? You can't control period blood. Do you just want me to bleed on all your chairs and all your desks? It's kind of like the teacher did it to themselves. I'm sorry for every student that had to clean up the pee, but just know, teach asked for it. In 5th grade, my friend had her first boyfriend and his friend started a rumor that she was pregnant, and my friends and I had to explain that she couldn't get pregnant because she hadn't gotten her period yet. Honestly, shout out to this group of friends for being like, first of all, doofus, she literally cannot get pregnant if she hasn't even had her period yet. We love an educated group of friends. Kids are stupid. Okay, I will admit, I once was a stupid kid. Am I still a little bit of a stupid kid sometimes? Absolutely. We will all always still be a little bit of a stupid kid. But especially when we're younger, kids are dumb. And boys that don't know anything about a period, do not get me started. Also, just to like branch off of the whole rumor thing, listen, if someone spreads a rumor about you, don't pay it any attention, because if you let people see that it bothers you, it will only get worse because they know it bothers you. You know, that's kind of like how a bully thrives. A bully thrives off of attention. So if you give it attention, they're just gonna egg it on and do it some more, right? So if you don't pay attention to a rumor, what are they gonna do about it? It obviously doesn't bother you, so what's the point of the rumor, you know? But it is always nice to crush it too. So if you can do both somehow. My classmate found my professor's husband on Tinder. My professor's husband is at least 50 and he was saying he was 20. How does a 50-year-old pass for 20 years old? But in my head, I'm picturing this obviously very older man trying to say that he's 20. What are you gonna do, sir? You'll literally look like a sir. How do you play that off? Yeah, I just have like that Benjamin Button disease where I get younger as I get older, but my mind is younger, just not my face. My face still looks old, but I promise I'm actually 20. Like, I don't understand. And should you tell your professor? Absolutely. I would so tell my professor. Maybe they'll give me extra credit. Fingers crossed though. I mean, proceed with caution. I have a crush on my best friend's ex-boyfriend. My best friend ended up moving back to Switzerland and blocking all of her friends, me included, and IDK what to do. So hear me out though. I know I just said I could never date my best friend's ex. I could never date the same person as my friends, blah, blah, blah. But if this friend is no longer your friend, then it's fair game, okay? Especially if this person moved away and blocked you and they have just no relation to you, no communication. Y'all are not friends anymore. That ex is up for grabs, okay? Am I wrong? Please tell me what you think. My algebra teacher has an Instagram that people can post embarrassing pictures of him on that has almost 155 followers. I love that the teacher knows that students are gonna take pictures of him and turn them into memes, and he encourages it. He's like, actually, you know what? You're gonna do it anyways. You might as well post it on Instagram and get me some clout. So good for that teacher for turning a negative into a positive. I hope he gets all the sponsorships and all the brand deals ever. I send screenshots of the text that bullies send me and send them to their parents. I also record every conversation I have with a bully so I can send that to their parents too. They still don't know it's me. There's just something I love so much about telling a bully's parents that they are bullying you, because let's be honest, that bully may not be afraid of you, but that bully is terrified of their parents. Even if it's you providing the karma, at least she is being provided, and that's what we love. It's kind of like when you get sent unwanted pictures, you know, promiscuous unwanted pictures, and you just send that photo back to the parents and you're like, yeah, your kid's doing this, by the way. I love it. It's my favorite song. One time during gym, I got runner's diarrhea and the track under me turned brown. I became known as Diarrhea Girl real fast. This is so embarrassing. I don't know what the solution here would be. Like, you're in gym, you're running, and you just have explosive diarrhea just coming out of your butt the whole time, and you're literally leaving a poop trail behind you. I think the only solution here is transfer schools, start over, change your name. I am so sorry. When my teacher cuts a piece of all her students' hair every week, she says she does this so at the end of the school year she can remember us by. No one knows what she really does with them. So you're telling me this teacher's a serial killer, because only serial killers keep pieces of their victims' hair. So this is really weird, and this is really concerning. And also, how has no one complained? How has no one told their parents? If I was a parent and my child was having their hair cut at school by their teacher so the teacher can keep it to remember them by, I would complain to everyone else and their mother. I would complain to the teacher and the teacher's mother and the principal and the principal's mother and so forth. That is weird, that is concerning, that is alarming. Maybe she's collecting hair to like make a wig and like donate, but like you need like 12 inches of hair to donate, and a little trim is not enough. So what is that teacher doing with that hair? That is so weird. Maybe I watch a lot of Criminal Minds, but I'm just saying, something's a little fishy here. So if your teacher asks to cut your hair, just be like, no, and then report them. Cool, got it. This guy asked me out and I didn't want to date him. I lied and said I was taken, then kissed my crush who was standing right next to me. We've been together for 5 years since. It just blows my mind whenever someone's crush actually likes them back. That happens? That is so crazy. Kudos to you, sis. And this is why sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot. Maybe your crush is creeped out and blocks you and never talks to you again. Maybe your crush ends up dating you. You don't know until you try. That's the lesson we've learned here today. But also, real talk, if you don't like someone and you don't know how to let them down, just be honest. You know, just be like, I'm so sorry, I'm not interested. It doesn't have to be, I'm not interested in you. It could just be like something like, I don't have time to date right now, or I'm not interested in dating. I'm not interested in dating anyone, you know? Like, be honest, but maybe not be completely honest, if that makes sense. I know everyone, so I have a lot of friends. So far, I've only done this for my super close ones, but I've made plans to do it for everyone else. I have come up with extremely creative and detailed plans for how, why, and in what order I would kill all of my friends. Okay, so now this is like literal serial killer signs. Okay, now I'm not watching too much Criminal Minds. Why? Why would you do that? Are you planning something? I'm just gonna phone in a call to a real nice friend, just to chat, just to catch up. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, this kid is literally confessing how, what, when, where, how they were gonna kill their friends. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. It's a little bit sus, and that is enough internet for today. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna, wow. If you guys enjoyed this video, despite that really last scary and concerning one, give us a thumbs up and let me know down below. If you have your own school-related secret or confession that you would like to share with us that I did not expose today, definitely feel free to comment that down below and share it with us. If you want to see more videos just like this one, I have a bunch more on my channel. I have a whole entire playlist where it's literally me just revealing all your secrets, and I even have an entire back to school one as well. Now, shout out of the day goes to Teresia on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you'd like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. And of course, like I mentioned, I do love spilling some tea on this channel, but I also love helping you guys out with some period related problems. So if you're looking for some help with that, I have a whole playlist on my channel called All About Periods as well. And if you have any specific videos that you would like to see, whether it's specific related secrets or secrets you're keeping from insert here, or just any video in general, make sure to comment that down as well. I love reading all your recommendations, your advice, your opinions, all that good stuff. But all that being said, if you'd like to see more, definitely subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.